Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll talk all about this board right here, and most of you might know what this is. This is the Arduino Uno board, and it is a very popular board indeed because of the number of projects that it can be used in. It has just numerous and infinite projects to work on, and it has so many applications. So we'll talk all about the basics of this, how this functions. We'll also set up this board to get it up and running, and also write our first Arduino program in which we'll be there's an LED on this board, like an inbuilt LED. So we'll power that LED and get it to blink. So let's get started. So the board you see right here is an Arduino board. So it is called the Arduino Uno, and this is a microcontroller here. It is called the Atmega 328P, and as its name suggests, it is a microcontroller, so it controls things, which is different from a microprocessor which would process things. So the applications of Arduino are generally in places where there's a lot of input and output to be circulated, where you have to control a lot of things, and it basically functions on input and output, which are the key components of this board. You can see these pins right here, these ones, and you can see the pins over here. So these are all the input and output pins, which are also called as the I/O pins. This is a button over here, which is a reset button. It is used to basically restart the board, or you can say to reboot the board. Then this thing over here is a USB port just to program the Arduino board, and this over here is a 12-volt power adapter port, so that you can power in your Arduino board even from the direct power supply. Now let's set up the Arduino board. Now we'll go over the setup of the Arduino board, and we'll get it up and running to blink an LED that is present on the board itself. Let's now plug in the Arduino board to our PC. And as you can see here, when we plug in the Arduino board into our computer, we get these kind of lights over here. And this is the light that will always be on when the board is powered. These are some communication lights which we'll come back to later, and this LED over here is the built-in LED which is present on the Arduino board. So now it is a solid yellow, but let us try to get it to blink. Now let us come to the software part of this. So when we have the Arduino IDE installed, when we open the IDE, we'll have an area where we just need to go to File, Examples, and then just go to this Basics, and then open this Blink file. So this is a default file present in the Arduino IDE, which we can make use of, and what it does is exactly what we want. It will blink the built-in LED at an interval of 1 second. So for the breakdown of this blink code, I'll make another separate video in which I'll be explaining all about Arduino code and how the Arduino software part works. So stay tuned for that video. For now, let us just go to File, and then we'll go to Tools, Board. Make sure that the board is Arduino Uno here, and then for the port, we'll select this port. And the programmer, we'll leave it to AVR ISP, and then when we click upload, as we can see here, the sketch is being compiled and the program is being uploaded. After the sketch gets compiled, you'll see a message that reads uploading sketch. It might take a little bit of time when you try to compile a program for the first time, but after that it will probably take less time. So as you can see here, it is done uploading, and when we come to our Arduino board, the LED present here is doing exactly what we wanted. It is blinking at an interval of 1 second. So as you can see here guys, mission fulfilled, and this is what we wanted to do. This is the end of this video, and in the upcoming videos, in the next video, I'll give you a breakdown of this code of this thing, and also will give you a breakdown of how Arduino code works. And after that, we'll try to play around with Arduino a little bit and try to experiment different kinds of modules, LEDs and different kinds of components that you can use with an Arduino board. So guys, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.